Magic Farm with me, Sid. Second time's the charm. I had a bloody browser window open a moment ago, and it decided, just as I started recording, to start playing some bloody audio advert. So, back to where we are. Few things changed since we were last on. The energy cube is now getting pretty full. Moved all the Tinker's Construct stuff down this end closer to the smelting facility. I planted this stuff. This is bamboo, and you can see these and more bamboo shoots starting to come through. This is not a food item, it's a building item, but it's got some potential nice usages, and I think I'm getting a bit laggy there. I'm just going to turn my turbo mode back on. There we go. Oh, that's better, yeah. Okay, right, bees. The bees are busy, they're doing whatever they're doing, and hopefully we'll be able to graft some of this later and get some stuff. The orchards, well, the apple orchard is just insane, and I don't even have to punch the apples on the trees, I can just walk around. Avocado orchard is doing wrong way, nicely. So, yep, apples, not a problem. Avocados, not a problem. Grapes, doing great. Better have that just out, just in case there's any badness waiting for me. Hops, all grown. So, probably not this episode, but a future episode we will get on with some beer. Oh, butterflies. These have started appearing. I think it's because I've got so many flowers around. I have no idea what you do with them. That's one for another day. Rice paddy is now fully planted. The wheat is ready for another harvest, but needless to say, I ain't going to do that on camera. What else? Oh, right. Yeah. In here, I discovered something interesting with... I moved my tools down into this kind of area now. Bibliocraft tables grow, so the central desk has been replaced with this, and it's got, allows me to place things on it like any normal table, one in each setting. But that's going to be great for doing the cooking with Sid episodes. I've made down here, I've ranked it out, and I think that one there is extended apple cider, which is basically a regen potions, which I'm sure the medical profession will be fascinated to hear about if they could heal people with cider. Up here, got a couple more tables, got some display cases up now, and I built myself a little sofa. Because I can't do half blocks of wool, I've had to go with a coloured wood, and I've got my heads in display cases, so a little bit changed around there. So today, two things I want to do. One is I want to move the remaining orchard trees and make the three new ones. And the other one is I want to get some peat bog going, because I'm thinking rather than using coal, which I have a lot of, don't get me wrong, but I don't have that much that I want to just use it constantly producing power. And peat may be a suitable alternative. Now, what I've done, of course, is I forgot to bring my axe with me. I think. Yes, I have. So, I will just quickly run back and grab that. Come on. Get me into house. I put these here deliberately to remind me on the way out of the house to go and pick things, so I can pick things up. And of course, what did I do? The very first opportunity, I forgot. Okay, so let's have you down, because you're harvested. Bonk. And now what I'm hoping is I've got some more jungle saplings, but I need some oak saplings actually for those. Did I not plant an orchard of that? I can't remember now. I may have to double check that before I go and plant that one. Junk, get these lovely peppercorns. Oh god, it'll be a lot easier once this is completely flat as well. Right, you, waste not, want not. So, yep, it's a case of chop these down. So I'm going to chop these down, wait for the saplings to start dropping, and I'll be back once we're ready to move over here into the new orchard area. Okay, got that all chopped down, got a few saplings, but I thought just while I was up near my planters, I'd get these carrots and get some baby pigoos going. One for you, one for you, one for you. There we go. That's that sorted. Gonna need bacon later. Hate to tell you this, guys, but you are food. Right, now I need to go and make some saplings, some trees. So, let's just head up to the old thing. Now, hopefully I've got these. I think these are all jungle varieties, so I'll grab those. I'm not really bothered about doing candle nuts again. I may skip those completely. So I've got those, I've got those, got those. What was that? Oh, I don't know. Right, jungle saplings. There we go. Plenty of those. Make myself yet another workbench. I'll do it with jungle wood. Bonk. And bonk. I may do the candle nuts. I don't need to harvest them that regular, but at the end of the day. Oh, it must have been this little butterfly flying into a flame. I really need to find out what you do with that mod pack. The lappy something or other butterfly collecting mod. Right, so I've built several orchards. What I haven't done yet is put any gates on them, so let's sort that out promptly. Enough for 4 there. I'm going to need slightly more than that, but we'll start off with 4. So that can go here. Oi. No. Bad gate. Thank you. Here. So I've got 3 fairly largish ones and then 3 more further down over there. And these are all 6. So, if I take 6 saplings and say 6 dragon fruit, I'll get 6 dragon fruit trees. And similarly, if I do the same with mangoes, mango trees, starfruit trees, I'm not sure how many spots I've got in the other ones off the top of my head. I can't remember what I put in, so let's just go and get one of these planted and I'll do the rest off camera. So, bonk, 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 bonk. And then we'll do the starfruit trees in this one. No, I should have brought some bone meal with me. I forgot, so I'll grab that off camera so we can get all of these up and running. I have no idea what that is, if you can hear it just in the background. Okay, and we do similarly with vanilla, all of these. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, that's everything in. I did do the candle fruit, but I only did 4. I had a little small orchard there, so we've got the vanilla peppers, candle fruit, star fruit, mangoes, and over there dragon fruit. So I will pop a path in from the main build over there, and I think I'm going to probably build my peat bog area around here. I'm going to kind of level it off a little bit and get that going. So that will give us hopefully a reasonable supply of peat, which we can burn in a peat engine to generate power until we get something a little bit more scientific. So I'm going to head off and get some sleep. Well, hello butterfly. And be back once we've got this peat bug stuff ready to go. We're not far off done preparing for the PT bugs. A cheeseburger for breakfast. Made easier by this little beastie, the excavator, which is a Tinker's Construct tool, and like the same way that the hammer takes out a 3x3 chunk of stone, the excavator does the same for dirt. So I've set myself up with some 5x5 cubes. It's not necessary to break them up like this. I just like it for tidiness. That's probably going to make a big hole there. It's not perfect, the excavator, because sometimes it digs down when you don't want it to. So bang, bang. So if I take this for example, that's probably going to go, yeah, take those out, but it's not a problem. So the three things you need for peat, I've also covered this over. I may put some bushes or something on that. The three things you need to make peat are water, dirt, and sand. Plonk that down here. Get my buckets. Oops. A little bit too over eager there, I think. And if I then go into here and let me get this on, I think it's like that. Let me just check my recipe before I make bog earth. So let's just stack a whole lot of these in. Oops. Thunk, 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 thunk. Take those out. Stack a whole load of those in. And go bang, 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 bang. Chunk. They're not too bad. I mean, you can also use water cells or water cans, but not having a cannery, I haven't, obviously. Right, and we'll grab some water buckets. How many have I got there? 4. How many have I got here in total? 6. I may not have enough bog earth for 6, but we'll see. And you basically put it down like this, but it has to have a water source block within 2, including diagonal. So that structure should work quite nicely. And once this has matured, which is what the water source block does, we should then be able to, oops, and yeah, I need more bog earth. I thought it might not be enough. So these will do their thing, and eventually I'll be able to harvest that, get the peat from this and burn it in a peat engine, which I will make momentarily. And hopefully that will remove my reliance on coal as a fuel source. It's still a little bit labour intensive, but we'll We'll move on to more advanced sources later. So 7 buckets made enough for 2. That's useful to know anyway. So I'm going to need to do this twice more, and I'll be back once that's done. Okay, we're back. They're all done. As you'll see, this is starting to get some peat coming already. This side, not so busy. But obviously it takes time. So the last thing I wanted to do for this episode, or possibly one or two things I may just do a little bit of things, was build a peat-fired engine. Now, peat-fired engine is this recipe: copper, glass, piston and copper gears, which are wooden gears turned into stone gears, turned into copper gears. And the reason I've had to do that is because if I go here and click on that, NEI doesn't like showing recipes for forestry stuff, so I've had to go off and have a look at it online and check it out. So that's a peat-fired engine. We can take this one out here, and we can stick this one in here, and we can stick the peat in. It just generate ash as a byproduct. I'll stick the Stirling engine just out of the way for the time being, along with that. So once we've got some peat, and I think all we need to do is to dig it up, but I'll wait till the entire beds are matured before we do that. And obviously you can see this is now going. There's one. It's going to take a while, but once this is going, we're going to have, what have we got there? 25 less 1, 24 peat per bed. So that's going to be 24, 48, 72, 144 peat per harvest, and that's just at the expense of some sand and dirt, which we've got plenty of, so it's not a problem. Now, these things, the bamboo, I mentioned, one of the nice things about them is bang, they harvest like sugarcane. So that's one of the first nice things about them. Now, what can you do with bamboo? Why the hell would you want it? Well, if we click on use on there, it will show we can make a bamboo block. I can make a bamboo fence. Using that, I can make a bamboo wall. Usual bits and pieces, as you'd expect. It does also work as fuel. But where I thought it would be nice was, let me just come in here and find a crafting bench. Thunk. I've not got enough. I'm going to have to go and harvest another one. Damn it. No, it's not a problem, because there's all these little shoots we are waiting to pop up. Bang. We'll have a couple. And bang. Oh, God. There's a little bit up there. The leaves obviously despawn, just like normal trees. Okay, right. So, repeat. And then if I do that, oh, God, and get those, yeah, I think you get a rather nice partition-y stuff. So I'm wondering whether to replace some of this smoked glass, for example, with this. Because I think it looks quite nice. And yeah, that's my plan. Okay, so hopefully I've kept this episode a bit shorter than the last few. I do want to go and do some more caving at some point, because A, I want to get some experience levels, and B, I want to see some enchanting, and I want to go and have a look, maybe have a look around that fortress stronghold, get the right praise. Yeah, just put that on there for now. These tables are great, and they do, when you grow them, they just grow to whatever size or position. You can even do them L-shaped if you want. So yeah, that'll be it for this week, or this episode I should say. Next episode we'll probably get on with some brewing. I'm a little bit nervous because that does involve fire, and I'm going to do it this corner, so I'm hopefully well away from any wood. But there is a chance that won't play ball, shall we say. And yep, until next time, see you later. Bye.